Well, hey y'all.
Hey guys.
How y'all doing tonight?
Hey Eileen. Hey Piggy Spangler.
Comes out if you get near Findlay, Ohio, stop in at Wilson's Restaurant.
Ain't no backwoods still going off in the background. Somebody forgot to cut off the TV.
Hey Tracy Jordan. How are you?
How y'all doing tonight? There he is. Hey, buddy. Well,
Y'all talk. Ask questions. Hello, Judy.
Hey, Julie, starting over. Well, y'all, it has been a long day today. I had to go to bed early last night and got up early and had to drive an hour and a half to work and get stuff done. So, but it was a beautiful, beautiful day, and got up to about 81 degrees here. So, all y'all are hating that cold weather. Y'all need to come on down here for a minute. Hey, Kaylin Floyd.
Full blown country is in here.
And hey, full blown country. How
hey,
you
Linda
doing?
Peterson. How are you?
Yeah, y'all have to forgive me. My mind is not there. And when Buck was talking about, hey, we wonder what Wonder is going to talk about tonight. Wonder don't have a clue. So I'm just winging it. I just wanted to talk to everybody and let y'all know about what's going on. Have you been back to the beach? No, we live on the beach, Julie.
I probably might go down tomorrow night and do a small video of the beach again.
I might do some fishing tomorrow.
We just got a lot going on these next couple of weeks.
Hey, Susie Jacobson and Poppy the Good Troll. How y'all doing? And Christine Buckland. Hey. But yeah, we I don't know if a lot of y'all know, back on the 7th of this month, my mom had passed away suddenly, and we just got word yesterday that they finally released her body for burial. So I'll have some kind of resolution this next weekend. We've got to go pick up her remains and going to bury her in Georgia. So that's kind of been on my mind. That's really why I hadn't done any art lately, and just I hadn't felt like it. I have to be in that frame of mind to sit down and relax and do that kind of stuff. So just been
Hey, Critter Creek.
being busy working and trying to figure out my next move. So hey, LaDonna Kieran.
Yeah. We might not be able to go live next weekend.
Might do one midweek.
Yeah, we may do one
because I'm gonna have company next weekend. Be bringing my nephew back with me, and he's gonna be living with us. So I'm gonna be doing all my artwork outside or in the yard or something pretty soon because my art room is no more. It's going to be my nephew's bedroom from now on. So till we get him situated. Yeah, it is hard, Linda Peterson. It's and Julie starting over. Thank you.
Thanks, Backwoods. Appreciate that.
But yeah, it's been kind of rough these last couple of weeks, and it's drug out so long because of the whole Rona thing and them having to wait on this, that, and the other, and stuff. So yeah, we're just having to deal with all that. Yeah, that's got to be bad, Linda Peterson. I couldn't imagine 5 in one day. It's what's going to be rough is we got to do one this weekend, a memorial for my mom at her hometown in Ocala, Florida. And then we're going to take her remains to Georgia, and she's going to be buried beside my real dad,
Hey, John Wiggs. Hey, Timothy.
Hey, how y'all doing? But enough of the depressing stuff. I just had to get that out. But anyway, that's why I hadn't been doing much, and hopefully I'm fixing to get it into gear. Today was drop dead gorgeous day down here, and I'm sure my buddy Tamitha is not going to like hearing that, but it was beautiful outside, not a cloud,
Almost
Uh,
70.
no seaweed, no nothing. That water just looked beautiful. And I don't know if I told you, I'm building a 35 unit hotel in Mexico Beach, Florida, and the back deck of this place is just like overlooking the beach. So I'm sitting there trying to focus on working and keeping everybody else in line, and I'm sitting there staring at everybody fishing today, and everybody just out there swimming and having a good time, and I'm like,
Hey, LaDonna, I totally understand what you were saying. That's rough.
And there's my brother Darren.
He's watching from the races.
I don't even know how you could hear me right now, brother. The race car is going. But she
Buck was
water arson.
Come on down, Buck.
Come on, Buck. Hopefully by the time you get here, my beard will be about like maybe half of yours. We'll hang out and look like Twinkies.
No,
No.
didn't get to put on a swimsuit today.
I might tomorrow. I might show off my white legs. And pretty soon I'm probably going to have to shave this. It's getting a little bit too warm, and I usually start late September, but I have to trim it down. And I usually about spring break, I end up shaving it off, and I have my little goatee right here. But y'all might see me clean cut one day.
Full Blown Country, we did see your email. Brian is going to get back to you about on that custom sign. So we'll be getting in touch with you.
Yeah, I tried not to ignore nobody. I just had so much going on between family and friends and everybody concerned and stuff. So I just hadn't got with nobody yet.
Hey, the Vineyard Farmhouse. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. Backwoods sent him over. And Linda Cox.
Linda Cox, welcome aboard. I'm trying to read these. They ain't going that fast, but I'm just like, can't focus. Well, everybody, how was y'all's week so far? Did y'all get snow? See any storms? Anything? I mean, anything exciting happen this weekend?
Don't let Buck come to Florida. He'll run off all the pretty ladies.
Hey, John Wiggs, these ladies down here kind of remind me of Buck. So they all kinds down here. I think I see Buck's sister. She had a beard down to here. Ooh, Julie's starting over snow and ice and freezing rain. Oh man.
Oh, Julie, don't want that.
Yeah, I was back in the fall. I was getting really homesick and just watching all these channels, these homesteaders, and everybody building off grid. And I was thinking, man, I want to go back to the woods and do that so bad. And then now summer's coming, and I seen people fishing today, and then Mr. Backwoods fishes, and I'm like thinking, well, I need to get out there and do some fishing.
What did he do? What did you get kicked out of Florida for? Come on now.
Who got kicked out of Florida?
Backwoods. The 7-Eleven incident.
That ain't grilling in an air fryer. I was reading Full Blown Country.
Uh-huh.
If it ain't got flames, it ain't grilling.
Poppy is having back surgery on the 1st. Is that? No, that don't sound like that would be fun. Be praying for him, though.
Man. Cold and ice storms and Critter Creek.
Hey, Steve-O.
Reading these things backwards. Sasquatch might need to come down there and find him one. Huh? Well, Sasquatch actually has a place down here too. I think Sasquatch's cousin.
Critter Creek is cold and icy here. Hey, some of the ice is breaking up. They call me Steve.
Who said that?
Steve.
Oh, y'all, Star Steve is one of my best friends. I've known him for the longest time. He's a good guy. I actually hooked him and his other half up, and I get to blame whenever they fighting. But when it's going good, it's all good.
Would you eat a Sasquatch? No, but would you?
Glad Kobe ain't in here. He'd be starting a pot on that question. Bigfoot lives in Wausau, Wisconsin.
He might. Well, they say he's in Georgia somewhere, so he might have relatives. So.
Yeah, Linda, I used to live up in a place called Stone Lake in northwest Wisconsin back in the mid to late 90s. Lived up there for a little while. Had my share of that. I was a bigger boy back then, and I could handle the cold a little bit better. No, they're too hairy.
Piggy said, "Is there anything like they call me Bruce like that?"
Oh, I remember that movie. They called me Bruce.
Toast. Tammy said, "Toast the chicken."
Oh, Lordy. Street beats. Huh.
Bigfoot and Armurchie. Probably.
Yeah. Well, that's always, it used to snow in Armurchie a lot. Yeah, he might, Poppy. He might. I'll be over there this weekend. I'll be over stomping around Ocala Forest. Gotta go to my mama's house one more time. Last time we was there, Poppy, there was some bears that I actually filmed. I went out on the front porch, heard something, and there was bears out there tearing up one of their bird feeders.
Yeah. We tried to get them on video, but it was so dark you couldn't see them.
Yeah, I'll try to upload it and see if y'all can see that one day. I forgot all about that until you said something.
We'll actually be going back this next weekend, so if we see them again, we'll try again. Gonna put on a banana hammock run down the beach water.
Oh, man.
That would be fun. I'm going to video that.
Oh, Lord. The news would be out there having a field day over that. Oh, God.
Did you paint the portrait in the background? This one?
That was actually my grandmother painted that, my mom's mother. And she said she couldn't draw a stick figure, but she could paint. And that's kind of where I get my talent from. I'm nowhere near as good as she is, but that was my grandmother, Violet Jones, painted that.
He said, "Can we do it? I'm serious." Okay. Just let me know when, so I got several people down here.
Yeah, Linda Peterson, they ain't really nothing in Illinois. It's flat. They last time I went to there, man, it was back in the late 90s. I drove through a blizzard coming home, and I didn't see no trees or nothing. So I don't think bears have much anywhere to hide up there.
That would be a paper. Yeah, it would be. Julie, starting over.
Thank you, Linda Peterson. Yeah, she did a great job. And I'm actually going to pick up some other paintings that she did from my mom's that are willed to me this weekend when I go pick my nephew up and all that.
Vineyard Farmhouse. Yeah, we're going to Shoot Dane Fest. I know
Yeah.
several other people are. If anybody is going, kind of let us know who all's going.
Yeah, we already got our room booked and everything, and I think Backwoods and Buck is going, and I don't know who else in here is going. Yeah, I like what John Wick said. Buck on the run. Buck Wild on the run. Yeah.
Steve said, I got the original brown wire art.
Oh man, don't even show that.
Don't even, Steve.
Yeah, I used to draw all the time, and then I started painting probably back in early 2000. It was sketchy looking, but my friends have got some of the first Brian paintings, and I keep begging them to burn them. I told them I'll do them some new ones.
Kellen Floyd said, I got my room. Wish I could find someone to ride with me. Where are you from?
Kaylin Floyd, whereabouts are you from? You ain't got to say exact, but you know what state you from.
Want to have
Baxter
in my room with me.
Okay. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Yeah, we'll be coming all the way from Northwest Florida, so it's what about
16 hours.
16-hour drive for us to get out there. Hey, Michael Sanford, you try and do double duty. I see,
Michael.
I hadn't seen that name in forever. It was like the artist formerly known as
Full Blown Country. I'm coming from Texas.
So you not that far away, depending on what part of Texas you're from, I guess. Now, if we were still living in Northwest Georgia, where we're from, it probably wouldn't take that long. But yeah, from down here, I think we got to go over, and then up.
Yeah, it's like zigzag all the way up.
Yeah, I think it's about 4 hours to New Orleans from here. Somewhere.
Yeah, something like that.
Transformation not totally complete.
Hey, works. Down around.
Oh, Stephenville.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not familiar with the map where that's at full blown, but I'll giggle it as Buck calls it. Yeah, there's Michael Sanford, the man of mystery.
Yeah.
Well, come on, y'all, say something.
Y'all got any questions? Ask away.
Oh, so you're gonna sing for us tonight?
Hey,
I can't
Artistic
sing.
Adventures.
Hey, Roberta's.
50 miles south of Dallas. Okay.
Well, you probably been full blown. You probably been over here where we're at if you've ever been to like Panama City Beach area, Northwest Florida and stuff. Michael, I want to, but I ain't got my outfit that I really want to wear for that dance.
Backwoods, no ketchup on a steak.
Yeah, there's no feelings about that whatsoever, except for no.
A steak is meant to be a steak.
Yeah. Now, if you see me like crawled up on the back of a cow and on his neck, just bring some A1.
Sis, do you like to catch for fish? We love to fish and stuff. We just haven't had time here lately. So.
Usually redfish. I do a lot of pompano. It's normally it's just whatever's biting out there. I get, but we fish for shark. Of course, my buddy Steve-O and his wife Tamitha. We've done nighttime fishing when they've come to visit and caught a few sharks and this and that, but it's not all the time.
The reason why they asked about the ketchup on the steak is because you like yours well.
No, it was supposed to have been well plus. It was like not supposed to be like bloody pink, but it was supposed to have been just a little light pink, and they kind of overdid it. But it was still good. It tastes like steak.
It says teriyaki Chinese hot mustard. I don't know about that.
I might have to go get another one tomorrow and film it just for Buck and aggravate him and get it done right and not put no ketchup on it.
I gotta have mine medium rare.
Hey, Frontier Survival, how are you doing? And no, I don't do any conch shell fish. I mean, we don't really have a lot of conch shells. We got some baby ones and stuff like that they've been redoing our beach this past couple of months, so they've been pumping them up as they're putting new sand on the beach and stuff. But
good night, Christine Buckle.
I'm glad you were in here, Christine.
He said, I used to eat mine well, then I was shown the right light on why it's wrong.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just can't eat it like bloody. I mean, I cannot eat a steak. Like I've seen some people it like look like it's still moving or something, and I can't eat it like that. I gotta have mine cooked.
Did you live anywhere near
Bowden? No, I grew up in a little town called Rome, Georgia, in Floyd County, northwest Georgia, LaDonna.
Steve said it's not blood.
I know it's not blood. I actually watched a video on it, but it's still it's gross.
It's good.
Yeah, I know. Oh Lord. I will tell you, if anybody want to get technical in here and argue with my buddy Star Steve, backwoods, that would be you man right there. Y'all two hash it out over the brain. Steve will narrow it down and pinpoint word and origin and everything. That's my boy. The Flavor Town is what he calls it.
Said in the Marines, I knew some Texas cowboys who said they
knocked the horns off.
Yep.
Yeah,
exactly.
I remember that from a movie, and I'm trying to remember which one it was.
Flavored. Steve said Flavor Town. Tammy said he's for sale. Which one? Yours or mine?
No, she's talking about him. Oh Lord.
For rent.
Steve, you're gonna be sleeping in the basement. Oh yeah, you already did. Oh Lord.
I may try to play
that man of mystery.
There you go.
Yeah, because I hadn't seen your name in here in a while because I've been seeing your other, and I'm like, all of a sudden there you are, and I'm like, wait, wasn't I just talking to?
Y'all two gonna fight, huh? We used to say that in the Army too.
Julie, you was in the Army? Got Julie starting over?
Chat stopped all of a sudden, guys. It's
Good.
like froze.
That's because they ain't nobody here.
No, you got 24 people.
24 peoples. All right. Well, that's cool. My buddy Steve was in too. There's probably a few other people that was military in here.
Twelve
12
years.
That's a long time. Dang.
That's a really long time.
Oh, coffee. That's what's wrong with me tonight. I don't have enough coffee. Hang on.
And this is what I do all day.
Waitress. Oh, Lordy. Backwoods counts twice because he brought Boku. Yeah, thank you, Linda Peterson. Ain't much to like tonight. I'm just kind of, I don't know, winging it, kind of boring, I guess. Everything that I thought about talking about, I've like slipped my mind. I can't blame it on the Anheuser's anymore. I'm like, just old age. Yeah, you're right, Steve. It's still the same. Where is Mr. Backwoods? I ain't even seen him.
It's like he stepped out.
He's probably eating more skitty. Or Buck is, or he's fighting Buck for the bowl. Who are you asking, Linda? How old is too old for you? I'm 51. If that tells anybody anything. Julie starting over. You talking about the rental as in my buddy, the one that's up for rent or with options to return. Oh Lord.
Oh,
Julie
no.
started over. Said so. Is this rental for lease or with option to return?
No returns.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
Steve said cheap rent hourly.
No returns.
Yeah, I think it has an expiration date on him. It's like our TV that we had about a year and it broke already.
Yeah.
You can't take it back to Walmart anymore.
Oh.
You used to, you could take anything back to Walmart. Now you can't. Piggy's 56.
Who needs an hour?
Oh, he is heading for the beach. 51. Oh my God.
Darn, I declined.
Were you really, Lenata? No way. I was born in 70. That was, man. 39 and holding. Man, I miss being 39. I was still wide open and acting like I was 25 at 39. Yeah, I know you can't take nothing back at Walmart anymore. I tried to claim I found this one at Walmart and they wouldn't take her
No,
back.
that was the other way around.
Hmm. Oh man, I guess everybody's ready for springtime and having to cut grass and do outdoor chores.
Full blown says not really 55.
55. You got a few on me, but not much. I'll be 52 in October this year.
I'll be 48 in August, the end of August.
68 and 53, still going strong. Yeah, Julie, mine slowed down at like 48. It's like the brakes hit, and I went through cancer and all that junk. So I'm just now pepping myself back up.
No, haven't got any seeds started yet. Haven't had time trying to rearrange our house.
Yeah, I got to go get me some fertilizer for my little raised garden in the back, and that's one thing we're going to do this next week. Is once we get my nephew there back, I'm going to start working on my pepper plants and get my little garden going. Which they just finally died like this last month.
3 weeks ago?
About 3 weeks ago, we had a freeze.
What? You said in October. What day in October?
I'm the 1st of October. I think backwards is October, baby, too.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's on the 8th.
His is the 21st.
All right. Yeah, me, my brother, and my sister, we were born the 1st, 3rd, and the 6th of October. Mom and Dad always joked around about they shook hands on New Year's Eve. And I was like, man.
I got a new one, just one.
Hey, Sterling Sylvia.
From England.
Wow.
Ooh.
Cool. Welcome aboard.
My brother is the 1st, and my son is the 3rd.
Now, Kalen Floyd, he don't need any sensory toys for the trip. He's high functioning, and he actually drives now. I mean, he didn't focus very long, so we'll probably have to help him that far because it's a good 5.5 hour trip from there. But no, he very smart. He just he doesn't need like sensory toys or anything.
You're headed to the States in 3 weeks. We're in Florida, is where we're from.
What do you say that? Oh. So whereabouts are you going, Sterling? What state are you going to?
Chat's quiet tonight, guys.
That's because we're not saying nothing. You're boring. You're boring.
Smack you around. That'll wake them up. So no more rentals or leases.
I'm confused. Jimmy started.
Yeah, I'm confused too. Yeah, he he can work a job, which he'll have a job back at where he used to work at Winn-Dixie. So he's, when he's got friends that already live here. So he's established somewhat. It's
But-
just getting him moved back over here and getting him settled in. And
He's not high functioning enough to be able to take care of things without being told, what to do. He has to have somebody there to push him, or he's video games and techno and stuff like that. His mind. He's 23, but he still acts like he's 14. I mean, but he's super smart. He's smart enough. He went to Flagler College in St. Augustine, Florida for a year until, he messed up on his scholarship. And then, but he was smart enough. He went to college. I mean, he's like super, super smart. He could read a book and read it back to you. And
yeah,
tell you
ever since he was a kid, he's been that way,
But, we took care of him after my sister passed away back in 2018 and right before Hurricane Michael here. So we took care of him, and then I got diagnosed with cancer, and then my mom took him to kind of ease the burden on us because I had to leave here, go up to North Georgia to get treated and stuff. And then, now that she's passed, we're getting him back. So
Good night, Julie. Thank you for stopping in, and we appreciate the prayers. Love you too.
night, Julie. And pig's going to the pig pen.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Starling, you want to see real American people?
They're going
Where-
to start in Chicago and go down Route 66 is what
Right.
it said.
So you're going to get all the mean ones out of the way first. All the Northerners are grumpy. I'm just going to say that right now. I know some of y'all in here Northerners, but not everybody I don't know. It's like you cross that line between here and Kentucky, and it's just like things change. I know when I lived in Wisconsin for a while, I mean, it was like I was always happy, go lucky, and everybody up there was just like grumpy, just like they was mad at the world for waking up. I was like, oh.
He has to. Yeah, he'll be okay when we're gone to shoot dang. He'll be here, and he can stay by himself some. It's just he can't ever live on his own by himself. He don't have that mindset of paying bills and all that.
I started talking about meeting some gorgeous American girls along the way. Y'all got some beautiful girls there in England too. I remember a few from back in the 80s. Some of my favorite singers were British.
This is maybe one of these times Piggy will jump in on there with you.
Yeah, maybe.
I've been warned that as a foreigner in the South.
Well, it just depends. I mean, a lot of people give us those, redneck that we all want to brawl and fight and stuff like that. Nah, it ain't that way.
It ain't that way.
A lot of people that wave at you going down the street, you might not even know them, and they'll throw a hand up.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. It's just like we've watched British TV here. I grew up watching Benny Hill and cool stuff from over there. I loved watching British humor and stuff. So I never, thought any different of you guys.
Caitlin Floyd, you're right. Believe me. We just, everybody wants respect.
Yeah, it's all in how it's just like say my accent. Where I'm at in Florida is like a melting pot. You have so many people from like all over the country down here. So, somebody hear my accent from me from North Georgia. He's like, oh, he's a good old boy. He got banjo and spits and drinks moonshine and stuff. Some of that's true, but we ain't all that way. There's some people that could be. There's a probably mean person in every crowd anywhere, But
True, John Wiggs, you will, believe me.
trying to remember Mrs. Brown on TV.
I remember that show. It's been a long time. It was one of the ones that Gina used to watch all the time. His sister used to love watching British shows.
Oh, she was big into it. She loved it. See, she would have loved to have met him.
Yeah, she would.
If she would have been right here on this live, she'd be like, you come see me first. She'd be like starting Florida and telling me he wasn't going nowhere else. Hello, Air Run. How are you doing tonight?
I think your buddy left.
Which one?
Backwoods.
I think Backwoods left, and I think I ain't seen Tammy or Steve-O.
I ain't seen none of them in a little bit.
No, there she is. We don't hide our crazy. We put them on the front porch and give them sweet tea.
Exactly, Tammy.
We thought you done left. You done skied out on us.
Now, Mississippi and Alabama is a different topic. True. That you're right about that, Linda Cox. Those are a little different.
And well, Donna, yeah, I know Chattanooga. My grandmother lived close to there in Lafayette, Georgia, close to Chickamauga, which was very close to Chattanooga. And we used to go up that way all the time. Backwoods went on a hot dog run. He's probably.
Yeah.
I was wondering if he was going to snort any of those noodles. But I was like, I ought to give him a super chat if he'll suck one of them noodles down his nose.
Oh, gross. Starling said, if you want a great UK show, okay, I'll have to check that out.
Chattown is not far from us. Yep, that's right. Y'all up there in Northwest or Northern Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Aaron said that's where Big Mike's fishing's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out. Let's see, it's down to 15 already.
Yeah, we still got 15 in here, so it's still doing pretty good.
I'm just now figuring the screen out.
This is actually just our second live by ourselves.
Yeah, because the
last two we did.
It's like Buck had to hold my hand in one of them.
Buck decided to crash the party.
No, we invited him.
Not the second one.
Oh yeah,
he crashed the party.
I had to let him in, though. I mean, you got to push that button.
I know.
TVA.
What projects you got going on?
Let's see. I've got a wood burning that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not going to do it till next week till I get my head clear. Did one that I got to mail out Monday morning that I just finished curing that I did for CNC, and it was Bigfoot doing the yurt, and on like a One of them crossing signs or whatever you call it, caution signs.
Tammy said, Buck working on dance movies. True, he might be.
It probably is.
Puppy Retro. Yeah, we did have a good laugh.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, it's better when you got somebody egging you on, especially, say like my old best friends in here or somebody that knows what gets me going. And if I get on whatever subject it is, it's then it gets crazy.
Aaron asked, what would be cool doing a live of your artwork? Oh,
Who said that?
Aaron.
Yeah, it would be. It just depends on what I do, Aaron. Some of my pieces of art take for freaking ever. I mean, like, I don't know if you saw the wood burnt sign I did for At Home with Tom and Rhonda. That thing took me literally 3 days to do. I mean, and I had to time lapse it all and, everything. It's like having to draw it out. I had to sit there with a pencil and just look at this this picture that they sent me and then make it bigger. And time I got it going, it wasn't big as I wanted it to be. I wanted it to cover more of the board, but it took all that time. Then it took me a good day or so just to wood burn it and shade it in and stuff like that. But yeah, it was crazy. And then some of my paintings might take like say something like this back here. This is probably about a 3 foot by something, but something like that would take me several days to do. So I couldn't really do a live per se. I probably could, and I'd start it, but I couldn't look at comments. I'd have to have her beside me reading off comments while I'm trying to paint and focus. And hopefully I don't paint whatever everybody's talking about because I'll hear somebody say something and I like get something in my head and next thing you know, it's on canvas.
It's like he can be typing something and I can say something to him and he'll start typing what I'm saying. So.
What you talking about is dang near like Jerry. You talk about Uncle Jerry?
Mm-hmm. Piggy's Paddler. Piddles. Sorry. I'll probably gonna do another beach video or something right now until we get this whole rearranging of the house situated. And then I'm gonna start working on some of my cast iron.
Yeah, she's lazy, Piggy. I can't get her to do anything. She's been at home all day long. She could have filmed something or made me some fried apple pies and filmed it or
And what I do today, a yard sale.
Yeah, she did have a yard sale today.
So I've been outside all day dealing with that.
She's been peddling my art.
Time to adopt so we can see your art. Feels great.
Yeah. I could try that. I mean, it's just now I'm going to have to set it up differently where I could actually film me doing it because we're doing this live off of my laptop and I'd have to figure out how to set up a GoPro to do the live or.
No, you wouldn't have to. Just turn the computer toward your art desk while you're working.
But see, I've got other videos out there. I got like 45 videos, and a lot of them are painting, and some of them, maybe last about 50 minutes. But I can tell nobody's watching the whole thing, so I'm like, maybe if I'm doing a live, somebody might because I'm talking through it or something, or I don't know.
No, she said. Piggy says she's too busy. What?
Wonder if it's hard. I don't know.
That ain't right.
What?
Tammy said do it in the living room.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably where we're gonna have to set his computer desk up now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably set because we're in a little bitty. We ain't rich like backwoods and Buck says, just because we eat. But we're in this little 2-bedroom apartment, and I think our master bathroom is bigger than the bedroom where my art stuff was. So it's you know, it's gonna have to be all rearranged. So I might actually set my camera up and do a painting on a easel on the beach one day. I might do a little bitty thing.
Julie's starting over. Go in on the YouTube page in his about, and his email address is in there. Send us an email.
Yeah, I don't have a PO box right now, and I'm not giving out this address, but I will be getting a PO box soon. So if um, so we can mail stuff back and forth to everybody and stuff. Yeah.
How do you guys
Quit reading back and forth. I'm trying to read in order. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, Aaron. I do. And I might try that one night. I might actually just sit down and do a live and paint. But y'all, the way the camera will be facing there, you won't be seeing my face. You'll be seeing like me in the canvas back here or whatever I do. And what's going to be really hard to do is if I do any wood burning, is because I lay it flat on the table when I do that. So I don't know how in the world I'm going to get a laptop angled over, upside down, and all that stuff.
No, I was reading LaDonna's comment.
How do you guys get people's names showing up in orange with a sign? It's like when you tag somebody like
the Poppy the Good Troll, where she says at LaDonna, that's how you tag somebody.
Yeah, you put the at symbol and then start the name right behind it, and I think it tags, or you got to be an official channel. I think that's how it works too.
Yeah. John Wigg says your backside is your best side.
Oh no. My backside looks like a white marshmallow right now. I'm gonna have to tan it up. Might have to give me one of them banana hammocks like Backwoods or Buck was talking about.
All you can do is give it a try.
Yeah. Oh, anything new about Jeeps and events? There you go, getting on my subject there, Piggy. I think my Jeep's fixing to need some servicing pretty soon. I just turned 190 something thousand on it, and fixing to put it in the shop. I've got a valve cover gasket leak and losing oil back and forth to work this week. But we don't have any events lined up right now until
May.
Well, in May we have a big Jeep event here in Panama City Beach, which thousands of Jeeps will be here, and it's like a huge Jeep car show type deal. But got that coming up. But here lately I hadn't been getting out and riding like I normally do, and that's one of the things I miss is just doing some trail riding, get some scenery and everything. Yeah, that's a lot of miles, Piggy. Especially I got it. I think it had 136 on it, and all of that has been back and forth from this part of Florida, the middle part of Florida, the other side of Florida, all the way up to Georgia, Tennessee, Alabama. It's been all over the place. That's my daily driver and my play toy. Well, Aaron, it was good seeing you in here, and I'll try to work on some new stuff, man. I'm sorry, like just been space cadet tonight. I'm just trying to grasp hold of life right this minute with everything that's been going on. Yeah, Linda Peterson, that Jeep, that's my fourth Jeep. So I've had let's see, I had one Jeep Cherokee, which was a 99 Limited, was my first one. Then I've had 3 Wranglers, and this is a 08 Wrangler JK, and it's lifted up. It's off road. You'll have to, Kaylin, you'll have to go check out my Jeep videos, my Windrock video. It's pictures, but it's like some of the trails I rode in Tennessee with some, I mean, extreme elevations, cliffs, mud and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll be doing some more of those with my GoPro pretty soon. I didn't have a GoPro then. And be doing some, maybe some off-road videos just to throw in there, And especially when they do our big Jeep jam down here on the beach, I'll probably do a video of us, because this is the only time that anybody's allowed to drive on the beach here. So I'll probably set the camera up and drive down the beach, with the Jeep. No telling what all you see there. Yeah, John, I've had some of the older ones. I had a 97 TJ, I had a 95 YJ, and then my wife taught me into this 08 JK, which it was mostly plastic and everything. So, I mean, I've replaced everything with steel, fenders, and aftermarket bumpers and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd love to have like an old CJ or something. Wow.
Yeah.
You flipped Army Jeeps? Really? Wow. Yeah, I would love to have one of those old Army Jeep. Well, y'all don't get quiet on me. Y'all keep asking questions if you want to know anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're coming up on, looks like it's almost been an hour. But
I can't stay on here long. I'm on the live with Brian right now.
golly, in the 70s. Wow. But yeah, we're gonna try to get some stuff going. I'm gonna try to do just like, because with my art and stuff, like I say, I work all week and I'm working 10 to 12 hours a day, and then it's an hour and a half drive to work, hour and a half home. So the time I get home, I hadn't really felt like doing any paintings and stuff. So I've been either trying to make up for it with doing a live, or we'll do maybe some scenery on the weekends or something like that. So I'm going to try to get back into doing some of the art, like, Aaron just said, and somebody else had asked me about doing, trying to do a live, doing some art. I'm going to try to set that up soon. But, it's just, I worry about people not watching it, because some of the videos I put out where I've tried to talk and paint, a lot of people said, hey, I've scrubbed past it, or and you can tell by the views who's actually watching, your videos and stuff. What was my favorite purchase from Apple warehouse.
Everything from the Apple Barn.
Yeah, everything from there. We got apple butter jelly. I got some reduced sugar because I'm diabetic, and
Apple salsa.
Oh, it was apricot. Got some apricot spread too, which my grandmother used to make homemade fried pies, and she would mix apricots and apples together and make these homemade fried pies that would just you would like. Oh man, you'd chop somebody's fingers off to get the last one.
Piggies asked, what is the average cost of your wood burning art?
Some of my wood burn art I sell for 150, 200. I've sold some for $3 before. It just depends on the detail, and you know, that's just something about it is, you know, this stuff like the wood that I did Tom and Rhonda's on, and I mean they took care of me on that, but that one was $35 just for the piece of wood with that live edge. So you already got that much tied up in it, and then your time you like to make at least say $20 an hour, you know, painting or something. And so you figure out, you know, your cost, your time, you know, what it took you to draw it. Then you have to retrace it with a wood burner. So it's you know, it gets costly, and then like with paints too.
You had a new one stop in, Free Hanley, Maine. This
Oh.
one.
Hey, free handly mate, how you doing?
If anyone is interested in like contacting him about a piece of artwork or something like that, you can go in his about on YouTube, and his email address is there. You can email us,
Yeah,
and that's one of the best ways.
yeah.
And if you'll leave your phone number or something, it would be easy for him to contact you.
Yeah, like say full blown country or somebody wrote me and asked me to do something. Yeah, and I can do requests. I can do you know, stuff like that, but you know, to get the materials and stuff, sometimes I might have to have like a deposit on something. And I do PayPal, I do Venmo and stuff like that. And that's how, if anybody wants anything, they can pay me through that, you know, and then I can ship it to you. But the biggest thing about, you know, like shipping costs, say I shipped one to somebody not too long ago, and it cost me $92. That was around Christmas time to ship to somebody's PO box. So it costs more to ship, you know, PO box to PO box than it does to an average house and stuff. So,
But if he has one, say someone wants one done, and you let him know, and he can get it done before, say, Shoot Dang Fest. If you know you're going to be at Shoot Dang, we can bring it to Shoot Dang and give it to you there instead of shipping it also.
yeah, and if y'all want to see, y'all go to my videos and go look. I've got 45 videos on there, and there's some of them that are custom YouTube channel signs that I've done for people. You know, I did a one for a friend of mine back home. His name's Van. He has Van's World is his site or YouTube channel. But I did his, and you know, it did really well, and he loved it. And I did Gray Mountain Farms. I've done, of course, Backwoods Mindset. Did At Home with Tom and Rhonda, and you know, I've got a couple of other people that has asked me to do stuff, but you know, I hadn't heard back from them. You know, but you know, that's something I eventually I really would love to do this. Be able to not have to clock into a job in the morning and sit at home and doodle for everybody all day long. That's what I would really love to do. Is just I wanted to start a business actually doing art, but I never thought I was that good, you know. But it's just something, I'm really want to do. I'll chop the tree down on my .16.
John Wiggs. That's cool.
Yeah, it whittled me a fishing pole out of the stick.
Yeah, he's his biggest own critique on his artwork and stuff.
Yeah, I can't do like what my grandmother did behind me. I mean, the camera's not doing it any justice, but I mean, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous painting. And I'm trying to get where I can get that kind of depth and stuff. But, y'all go look at some of my art from the past or look at some of my other videos that, there's more on there than what YouTube shows. So if y'all want to get some ideas of what I can do, just y'all check out some of my other videos. Make sure you hit that like button too and all that. But yeah, there's some where I talk in it, and then it ends up dragging out too long. I end up having to slow mo or speed it up and then add music and stuff like that. So there's El Canero.
Hey, El Canero.
How you doing? A lot of Illinois people in here today. Yeah, Grasshopper's about too old to become a master. Yeah. Yeah, she was good, man. There's some other pictures. I will when I go to my mom's before I take all my grandmother's paintings down, I'll do like a small video of my grandmother's art and let y'all see what she did and put it on here. So y'all be looking forward, for that to come out pretty soon. But yeah, that's another creative guy in here, Mr. El Canero. He's doing his pour paints and stuff. Miss Krista, I bought her all the stuff to do what you're doing right now, and then she did a few of them, and then quit on me.
I ain't had time here lately.
But yeah, if y'all got any ideas of like what y'all would like to see me paint? Because if I don't have any ideas, I just sit down and paint whatever's on my mind. And I like a lot of rustic stuff, so I'll do cabins. I'll do like a moose painting or moose art or stuff like that. And living here in Florida, it's just like you'd figure my house would be all decorated up, Florida and stuff like that, but it's like
it's a little bit of both.
It's more rustic. It looks like I don't know. I got more buffalo plaid in this house than I do anything.
Yeah, El Canero, it is messy. Believe me, it is messy, and I'm gonna have to start doing pour paints outside. And
yeah, El Canero, did you put resin over the top of some of them pours you did, like the clock and all that stuff? Did you use the resin on it? That's another thing. Like when I did Tom and Rhonda's sign, that thing, I put 2 coats of resin on it. And you'll have to look at, I think it's in one of Backwoods Lives where he's on there with, yeah, that's a dead cow.
Yeah, that's the dead cow. That's my dead cow.
But I put 2 coats of resin on that thing, and it looked like glass. I mean, if anybody's ever seen like them old tables like a Hooters restaurant, it was like that thick of resin. I mean, now I can do a barn with a windmill and a sunset. And you're talking about a painting, full blown,
or a wood burn.
Or a wood burn.
Two coats.
I use I'm using that 2-part resin with A and B, and I don't know if it's food grade or what, but it's. I know if you don't mix it right, it don't cure right. Yeah, that resin definitely it makes it pop, and I actually put it on like some other stuff. Let's see, is that one of your pores?
Yeah, that's one of my boards.
Anyway, Miss Krista's got some of her little pour paints that we tested some resin out on. I don't know if you can see.
Okay.
We'll just show it.
This is one of my pour paints with the resin.
And it's just pinks and blacks, but you can see the reflection off the laptop. You can't really tell what colors it is with the lighting in here. But yeah, I mean, I love seeing people do creative stuff. I mean, it's just like Piggy Piddles, you know, he's doing some creative things too and getting going. But yes, sir, paint. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go back and screenshot that request, and or you could email it to me, and I'll try to write you back on your request that you did send.
Make a sample SDR for the Crockers and bring it to Sheep Fest. That I give him that idea.
Now,
John's Wigs. I thought
I don't
about
know. I
that.
have to charge them guys. They just got, they got money. Yeah, I would really. I was thinking about that, and then I seen somebody in their live say something about they wanted to do something for them. So I just kind of, they probably getting all kinds of gifts, and I didn't really want to do that.
Steve said do something funny from back in the day.
I got some cartoons from back in the day still, buddy.
Yeah, that includes you in them.
Oh yeah, I do. But yeah, that's another thing I want to do too. I got to get back into doing cartoons, and I said that a while back that I was gonna try to do some funny. I think Corey and Cynthia had challenged me to do something, and I hadn't had it in my brain to do it here lately, just because of everything that went on with my mom passing and stuff. So I had to kind of,
step back and kind of regroup.
Yeah, kind of having to juggle that in my head, especially how long it's taken.
He said, be humble and I'll come to you tenfold.
Yes, sir. That's the way I wanted to start this YouTube channel, John, is I wanted to do it humbly, just like off of my art and what little bit of talent that I was told that I had. And, I was kind of, anti-lives and stuff like that. But, I understand now why we need to do these, so y'all get a glimpse of who we are and how we are and all that stuff, and we get to know y'all at the same time. But I didn't want to do lives. I was like, I want to make it off of my art, because I see all these other people out there, these artists that they don't talk to nobody. They're kind of snotty and stuck up, and artists are not like this group of people that we're all involved in. They do not share. They will not step out and promote other artists like, people in here that are trying to do things. I admire that. I admire seeing somebody just try. And I'm not saying, I don't want to be like, try to be better than anybody else. I don't want, I just want people to do, what they do. And I enjoy just watching creative people or people get out there and try to do something.
Piggy said, yeah, but your artwork is nothing as good as what you.
Yeah, but see, Piggy, I've dabbled in a little bit of everything, and art is just one of the things that I actually do. I've been a house painter for over 30 years, and I painted for celebrities since I've been down here. So, and that was the rep. I'm a better house painter than I am like doing artwork. So, I'm just, I try not to brag about that or anything, but, it just, I'm better at that than I am the art. And I just, I don't know. I just don't know if I can get this good right here.
That canvas. So you need to do the Buck cartoon.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, the art community does it. They literally.
I tried to reach out to another woodburn artist that has a channel, just to see if we friends share ideas, talk. And I'm not into copying anybody because, that's one thing. I even hate just like looking at somebody's picture and then trying to do, you know, uh, their exact picture. I have to change it up a little bit or whatever. But anyway, I tried to talk to this one art person, and they literally told me, well, maybe one day you'll be as good as I am, or something like that. And then it was 87,000 views or subs or whatever it was. But I'm like, how in the world do they get that? And with that kind of attitude. And I want to teach people. I want people to be like comfortable and be able to watch one of my videos and say, hey, look, I'm going to go get some paint and sit down. Say, if I do a live, I expect y'all to get paint brushes and stuff and maybe try to follow along with me and do one. But it's going to be hard for you to paint and type and talk too. So,
Yeah, exactly. The person was straight up.
what?
What
yeah.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of were. They just, I don't know. And then it's just like this whole community with, backwoods, Buck, the Crockers, everybody that we all like circle around with. Everybody promotes everybody, and the artist group, it's like they don't want nobody to step on each other's toes. So I don't care. I'll promote you if you're good. I'll put you out there. Have my own little art group.
Our music. Say work in progress to create. Huh. What kind of music you write, John Wiggs?
Yeah, John, what kind of music you write? Because I'm love back in the 70s, 80s. I quit listening to music probably in 2000, but I listen to everything from old country, soft rock, hard rock, you name it.
Bluegrass, you name it.
Mm-hmm.
Rock, country, love songs.
There you
cool.
Go.
Heck yeah. That's really cool.
Yeah, and that was one of the things I wished I could post on here. I got to see 38 Special back in the summertime down here, and I don't know if you was a 38 Special fan back in the day, but they had some power ballads and stuff back then. I loved their music. Ill can hear them listen to Russian death metal. No wonder you and Backwoods get along. Well, they like listening to that right now over yonder, ain't they? Yeah, I understand that full blown. I'm work full. I'm process of building this 35-unit hotel right now, and I'm in charge of all the painting, the drywall inside and out on that joker, and trying to come home and do YouTube. It's crazy.
See, that's one of the things that we do like about down here in PCB. We've got to see 38 Special. We've got to see Sammy Kershaw. We've got to see
Aaron
Tippin.
Got to meet one of my heroes, Ricky Skaggs, about a year or so ago. Got to meet him up close and personal and stuff. But I listen to a lot of stuff. I mean, grew up I was born in 70 and then grew up on 70s, 80s music and listened to a little bit of the 90s. And then after that, it's been, rewind and replay, old stuff.
Marshall Tucker is here on 3.
Huh.
That'd be cool. Marshall Tucker Band.
Where's that at? Where'd you sit at?
Bottom.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to see Ricky Skaggs at North Georgia Fairground, or up in
Hiwassee, Georgia.
Yeah.
Now, I've met Aaron Tippin twice. I met him when he came out with his song Ain't Nothing Wrong with the Radio back in, it was probably late 80s, early 90s, something like that. Then I met him 20 years later here, and me and him stopped the autograph line for about 30 minutes just talking to each other.
LaDonna? I bet you that's a memory of a lifetime.
Huh. Yeah, see, and where we live at, down the road from here, we got so many country music singers that just live around here. And, it's nothing to see LB or somebody running around this place.
Yep. I can name a few. Believe me, I wait on several of them.
Yeah, that's where I'm at, full blown. I've been trying to get out of this. I've been in construction of some sort all my life. I mean, and literally done just about everything. Could probably build my own house and stuff. And I'm ready to just kick back. And I was sitting there thinking how bad I wanted to build me a little tiny home, but I'm like, man, do I really want to? I've worked so hard to get to where I'm at right here. I'm like, do I want to really backtrack?
Yeah, because we sat and we talked about it. We eventually, we would.
Ooh. Caleb Floyd partied with Rat in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
Ooh,
I went and seen Rat, Warrant, Poison, Enough's Enough, and it was Glam Slam Metal Jam in Atlanta.
They're supposed to be having another taking Metal Rock something coming to Orange Beach. And I think Poison, Metallica, and some of the other groups are supposed to be there this summer. Tammy said yes.
Huh?
Tammy.
Yep.
I'll have to look it up.
All right, Il Canarum, it was good having you in here, brother. You keep doing that artwork, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see what else you put out there. And y'all go check out Il Canarum on his page. He does pour paintings and does all kinds of stuff. And also go check out my other friend, Piggy Piddles. He does, he's doing some wood carving and stuff. So y'all check out and see what he's got to offer.
And if y'all want to see beach videos, go check out my channel, Kinda Country.
Front row to Rat that met the band. Heck yeah. I didn't get to go to many concerts back in the day. Like I said, I've seen Poison, Warrant, Rat, Enough's Enough. Let's see. I got to see freaking like Richard Marx or Wilson Phillips or some of them people back in the day. Henry Lee Summer. I don't know. I never got to go see the big stuff because kind of house I grew up in. Yeah, John Denver was good.
See, we've also saw
What?
down here for free. Who else have we got to see?
Oh man.
Winona Judd. We got
yeah.
to see her.
And freaking
Scotty McCreery.
yeah, but what about girl that lives here?
Which one? Lori Morgan?
Yeah, Lori Morgan. She lives on the beach here. She had her own chicken
Restaurant.
restaurant
It's
here.
changed hands now. It's something else.
Golly. Flew to New York for Woodstock in the Army. Dang, Leonard Peterson. She was a party girl.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Cars? Wow. All right, y'all getting quiet. We're down to 8 people.
Yeah, I heard that too, Tammy.
What's that?
I heard Tim and Faith have.
Yeah, and I also heard they had one off of Texas Valley too at one time, or was looking at something out that way. All right, y'all getting quiet on me. Y'all not even talking to each other. Come on. Well, we've been on here about an hour and a half now. You know that?
Yeah, on the boat, fishing boat told us.
Well, y'all eating supper late. I know it's like 9:30 up there.
We'd be sleepy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really about past my bedtime. I've been up since 5 a.m. this morning, so I'm just kind of not even, I don't know, kind of here, but I'm not here.
John Wiggs, I've saw Roy Clark before when I was a kid. He actually was, my grandparents used to be real big into bluegrass kind of stuff like that. And he was playing at a fair thing one time.
Well, shoot, it was cool talking to all y'all tonight, and I'm glad y'all hung around and stuff. Like I said, sorry we're so boring, but got to just chat a little bit and everything. Now, John, the best country picker I ever saw has to be Ricky Skaggs. So that man still got it. He could pick. Blues Brothers in Chicago. I had a friend of mine that was in a Blues Brothers remake band not too long ago. They used to travel around. Billy Strings, that boy is the new Roy Clark. No, I hadn't heard of him.
I have to look that one up.
Well, full blown, we enjoyed having you in here, brother, and I will get back with you on that email, and actually just send me a picture, email it to me of what exactly you want me to recreate for you as far as that sign goes.
And as I said, if you can put your phone number on, it'll be easier for us to contact you because sometimes he's at work and when he gets the emails.
Yeah. And Kaylin Floyd, Yeah, we could do that. We might actually do that tomorrow. Maybe go do a beach walk or just walk and talk and do y'all videos, something like that. Uh, or maybe one night we just if we can get service down there, we'd probably just do a live from down there on the beach if y'all would like to see that about sunset one night. So yeah, I'm
Good
gonna
night,
check.
Tammy. Hugs to you too.
Bye, buddy. Tell old man, Rena Steve, that I said good night. All right, sir.
LaDonna, thank you so much. We appreciate it. It's been hard dealing with a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, and hopefully I will get back to my old self. My friends, Tamitha and Steve O can tell you I was always the one to stir it all up and keep everybody laughing. And this last couple of years has just been I don't know, it's been rough. I'm really trying to get back to being me, and I want to do things to teach people and be a good influence, and I don't know, not be that old dude that I used to be a long time ago. Which I wasn't bad. I was just wild, but I had my share of fun.
Look, Crossy.
Got to stir that pot.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss doing that. But y'all, it is been on an hour and 31 minutes. So I'm probably going to call it a night and let y'all go, let y'all get some sleep. Maybe tomorrow I will try my best to shoot a beach video if any of y'all are interested in that. I doubt I'll do any artwork tomorrow. If I do, it just because I said I wouldn't. And
I'm so sorry, LaDonna.
Yeah, it's been rough. We lost my sister a couple years back, and
then he got cancer.
Then I got cancer and survived stage 4 prostate cancer, and then lost my mom just like on the 7th of this month, and hadn't even buried her yet. So it's been rough.
Full blown.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Yeah, so sorry to hear that.
Well, y'all, we really enjoyed it, and I hope I didn't get anybody depressed talking about what's going on and stuff like that. But I promise y'all, next time things are going to be better. We're going to do some stuff, and I'm going to try to make this as interesting and fun as I can, and just keep good people around. That's one thing I really like, is just seeing good people. We
love meeting new friends and getting to know people and stuff. Yeah. So,
and I mean, I have a couple of friends on here that I have known just about most of my life, and then a lot of y'all are all brand new from all places all over the country and stuff. And I mean, really love this part of it, doing the lives and stuff, is because I get to meet all y'all and just everybody that I've met, on this YouTube adventure so far. And, I'm only 168 subs right now. I'm trying to get up above that 200 mark before I have to start all over again. But, it's slow going. I mean, I could do some stuff to get myself there, but I'm trying, like I told somebody else a while ago, I'm trying to do it as modestly as I can without, showing out. So, I mean, like somebody talking about writing music and stuff. I played drums all my life. I've been a drummer. I've been a musician. I've been an artist. I've raced BMX. I've skateboarded. I did live through the 80s, done just about every crazy thing you could think of. Been there, done that. Pictures, shirts, trophies, you name it. I got it. I was into just about every sport except for football and stuff. So yeah, I'm just trying to do this art thing and just keep it calm.
All right, guys. If you're not subscribed to his channel, go subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, comment on some of his videos, and let us know what you think. And thank y'all for coming in tonight.
Yes, sir, Mr. Piggy, a drummer. I played snare, bass, did some quads. I did played steel drums. We had a steel drum band in my school in Georgia, and got to play the Orange Bowl Parade in Miami, Florida in 1985. Got to march in that. Yeah, I did that for a while, but it's not like riding a bicycle. You quit and you lose it. So, it was one of the things I miss doing is just having a drum set, catching a beat, and that's how I used to take my frustrations out when I got home from school a lot of days.
If he could have a drum set here, he would.
My landlord would kick me to the curb if I had a drum set. My neighborhood would kick me to the curb. Huh. All right, y'all. Well, if y'all let me, I'll keep talking, but I know y'all got to go, and a lot of y'all got food waiting on you and critters and all that stuff. So y'all have a blessed evening. Thank y'all all for being here. And like I said, y'all go back and check out some of my art videos. Just go back to the search and look. And if you see anything you like, y'all let me know what you would like to see me repaint, or ask me if it's available if you're interested. And I might have it and I might sell it. So anyway, I want to thank you all. And, we really enjoyed talking to y'all tonight. So we're going to call it, and we will see y'all all on the next one. It might be midweek, might be the weekend, but we'll know when we get there. All right. Love y'all all, and y'all have a great one.
Good night, guys. See y'all on the next one.
See y'all.